What up, bro? Stars, sisters, and co-stars? It's your brother, rap poet. Today was the second day of Kwanzaa, and someone greeted us with Habari Gani. The correct response was Kujichagulia. Kujichagulia means self-determination. One thing I love about Kwanzaa is it does show this dual nature to progress in life. There's a phrase, there's no progress without struggle. So the mashuma is the black candle. The candle holder that holds all 7 candles is called the kanara, and the mat that the kanara is on is called the makeka. We, by default, step backwards sometimes in order to step forward. And that's why on the first day, it was a black candle. But on the second day, we have a red candle. And then on the third day, we have a green, because green represents the hope and the progress moving forward. Kujichagulia, self-determination, is about doing things that do affect other people and being aware of that, which is why it's the second day following Umoja. In other words, some people think self-determination is doing the opposite of what other people want. The question is, are you ready, willing, and able to move towards your better self, towards your best self? Self-determination is not about doing the opposite of what someone else wants to do and being the first ever to do something. This ain't about this, what I call the Christopher Columbusism. There were times when people's whole lives was heavily dependent on where they were born. There were no planes, there were no trains, there were no cars. Our self-determination really gets tested, not because we have less options, but because we have more. It's not even funny how many more options we have. The examples around us, if we want to look for someone who's doing any number of things that is different from what people would expect them to do, from their size, their shape, their gender, their race, their place of birth, what their family did, we have countless examples of people doing phenomenal things. The Special Olympics is a great example. We have people with different abilities who are world-class and above athletes. We have a lot of options compared to our ancestors. Self-determination is not so much about what you do differently from others as much as it is being able to say, yes, I will do what others are calling me to do because I am in line with that thing. And if you are not in line with it, self-determination is also saying, I appreciate that, I see your perspective, but I have to move this way because I'm aware of what I'm ready for, what others have had a harder time to do before I was here, and I'm not going to squander their opportunity. I am going to take the next step on that path. If other people put me on a path because of where I was born or my language or my body, it really just does not feel right, and I keep feeling burned out every day going on this path, then my self-determination is also telling me I always have a choice. That's why we always have the red candle preceding a green candle. No matter how hard it is, you can be aware of what is the best decision for you. It's not about being original. It's about being true to yourself. Peace.